Hi guys, welcome back to my XPS video. We get two banners on this week. The first is of course like what have been mentioned on my previous video, Final Fantasy 4 banner. And next is Reject re-release banner. Let's talk about Final Fantasy 4 banner first. The first character, Pure Summoner Rydia. So like I have said, she is an evoker and mage hybrid. This role is really essential on, not essential, okay, but really good for 10-man battles because from what I know, Esper can bypass physical or magical immunity. This means Rydia able to deal damage on both phases of 10-man battles. She can use her magics when the boss resists against physical attack and use her summon when the enemy resists against magic. So really good character, especially because Rydia has Tornado and Quick. This means she can chain with Barbaricia and William. This is important on 10-man battle because you cannot bring duplicate. However, there is one weakness. She is a hybrid evoker and mage, and that make her magic boost not as high as top tier mages. She only learns 50% magic boost. However, that's for the Japan version. If you take a look on the picture on the left, then you see that she has Road Mastery. This is new on the global, and I believe it is same like other mages Road Mastery, which will increase 50% when equipping Road. This means she has 100% magic boost, which is very high, and if they decide to nerf it a little bit, then maybe it only increase 30% magic instead of 50%, but that's still very high. Her Transmastery word is good for an evoker because it increases magic, spirit, and evocation damage. However, this means she is the only character who able to max the effects, okay, unless you want to use Seymour, which is dumb, okay. The bad thing is Gumi say on their Twitter page that they will cancel the dual summon or evoke or whatever it is called, okay. I know that it is maybe too OP if it happens, okay, so let's just accept it, okay. However, she get Eidolon bomb explosion buff, okay. The base number is 15 times evoke damage, so with buff the attack gonna be quite insane. I think that's enough about Pure Summoner Rydia. There are two 5 stars based on this banner, so it may be a little bit hard to get her. Let's take a look on the second 5 stars base, Atoning Dragoon Cain. So many players who have played the Japan version say that he is a troll, but I think he is not on the global version. First of all, his stats is quite decent. So I think the problem that make him a troll on Japan version is because he cannot chain with anyone, but on the global they say that they will make him able to chain with Lila. However, like I said, I don't know which Lila skill that chainable with him. Lila has 2 chaining skills, Heaven Shift and Toujin combo. My prediction is they make Sonic Gale chainable with Toujin combo because both of them have exact same hits, okay, 7 hits. So Gumi simply need to change the frame delay. His other chaining skills has 11 hits, so they don't match any Lila's chaining skill. It is bad and good news at the same time. Yes, it is good because this means you have a real chaining partner Bad news because this means it only works with attack Lila, not spirit Lila. Enough about chaining, okay? Let's take a look on the skill itself. So I'm not sure what buff they give to the piercing skills, okay? But I suspect they will get better in peril, like what they did on Baltier. If that's true, then it is probably only about 10% better in peril. 50% in peril become 60% in peril. Not much, but nice. In this case, he is about the same like Rydia. Talking about Rydia, I'm sorry because her review is still not done. I will try to finish it by tomorrow. Rydia able to imperil fire, ice, and lightning resist. And AD Cain able to imperil dark, water, and wind. Cannot say which one better because it depends on the situation and composition of your party. But AD Cain's Imperor skill deal more damage than Rydia. So yeah, this make him a little bit more powerful. His Trustmaster reward is the best helm if you search for raw attack boost. But if your character able to equip hat, then I think Priest Hairpin is better because 45 attack. So it is good Trustmaster reward, but not your priority. So in the end, I can say that he is definitely not a troll, okay? Also, he is a jumper, so he is definitely nice later when we can time our jump attack as a finishing skill. I can say that both 5 stars on these banners are very good. Enough about 5 star space. Let's take a look on the 4 stars. Yang. So he is the only 4 stars based on the banner. I must say that he is very good 4 stars character. He gets pseudo dual wield for fist weapon. He also gets high attack boost 80%, which rifle core, the best 4 stars attacker. Okay. Also, if you are total newbie on this game, Yang get 200% attack boost when doesn't equip any weapon. His skills are also good, but again, it is nothing special because it is not chainable with others. You need another Yang to chain. The interesting here is he able to use 2 skills in one turn, so it is good if you want to make him into double-hander or when you still don't have good equipment, good fist weapon, okay, to surpass his unarmed version. His Trustmaster reward is also very good and probably the first ability which increase your attack when you use fist weapon. Before this, we only have martial art mastery from Igayan. Now with this Trustmaster, I think fist become one of the best weapon on this game. Enough about Yang. Let's move to 3 stars base Edward. So he is the bigger version of Ramza, Roy, and Lunera. I doubt he will become useful because he's only max at 5 stars and his buff only 40%. Not mentioning that the MP recovery, MP regen skill, okay, is kind of small. However, he may be useful on the farming event because he can buff your characters. I mean, this farming event because if you only bring bonus character, then a little bit buff on every turn is helpful to kill when you want to kill the weaker enemies, okay. His Trustmaster reward is also not that good, okay. It is cloth for defensive purpose. It may be handy on some battles, but I don't think it is worth to use your Trust Moogle to get this, okay. You probably get him if you aim for Rydia or Cain, okay. because he is the only 3 stars character on this banner. So enough about characters. Now, should you summon? Yes, of course, it is a farming event. However, don't use your lapis because there is no step up system. Really guys, don't even do daily pull. I recommend you to save those lapis for later use when we get step up banner. I don't recommend you to hard pull on this banner unless you have specific plan for your party, okay? For example, if you really need Rydia to chain with your Barbarisha, then it is worth, okay, to burn your lapis, because yeah, that will be very useful for 10-man battles or Marlboro or whatever, okay? But if you already have one, okay, let's say if you already have this Chainer, let's say Sephiroth and Orlando, then I don't think you need pure summoner Rydia, okay? Same for Cain. It may be tempting to get him if you have Lila, but if you don't have Lila, then I don't think you should bother because he doesn't have anyone beside Lila as a chaining partner. Use your tickets and stop when you get enough bonus units. So that's my advice for Final Fantasy 4 banner. What about the other banner, the King's Knight banner? My answer is depends. Many say that Reject is kinda bad, and yeah, I'm one of them who said that. But Gumi has said that after awakening, he will be able to chain with Sephiroth, and because Sephiroth able to chain with a lot of characters, then it means Reject may have other chaining partner than Sephiroth. Not me, okay, but will have chaining partner other than Sephiroth. However, because that's probably not important if you already have a pair of chainers. So I think the reason to pull on this banner is if you want the Trustmaster. Trust me guys, this banner has some of the best Trustmaster on this game, okay? I mean the 4 stars character. Also, remember, you basically can get them for free because you get 3 stars Trust Moogle from the raid summon. Khalifa's Trustmaster reward is very good for your mage, especially if you still don't have spare dual wield for your mage, okay? Next is Bar USA. I think his Trustmaster reward is very good. The defense boost is nice, but I think the best feature is the Primal Instinct. It is 30% AoE physical damage reduction for 3 turns. Remember that this physical damage reduction stacked with general damage mitigation. So it is super useful, especially if you don't have 100% dodge tank. But if you already have it from previous event, or you maybe have 9S Trustmaster, okay, I forgot the name, and yeah, maybe you don't need this, but I think this one may be a little bit better than 9S. Sure, 9S Trustmaster reward can give you 40% physical damage mitigation, but the duration is only 2 turns, so you need to cast it frequently more than this Primal Instinct, okay? And for Toby, I think it is not that useful because 5% evasion is very small, especially if you already participate on last Final Fantasy 14 raid event. I believe you have Spirit of Freedom and True Spirit of Freedom. Those 2 are enough, okay? And yeah, unless on later date Gumi revealed that Reject's awakening is insane, then it may be not worth to burn your lapis for him. So yeah, I suggest you to wait, okay, until his awakening abilities information out if you plan to get Reject, okay? So yep, I think that's all you need to know about this week banner event. Thank you very much for watching. Please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel for more Final Fantasy Brave Exvius guide. Bye bye guys.